Yo, what it do? Guess who's back from the dead? I came back with a brand new vehicle, different transmission. And today, I'm gonna go ahead and share 5 things that I like about this 2024 Mustang GT. First things first, we're gonna talk about the manual transmission. As you can see, we have a 6-speed manual transmission. So I have about 6 gears. You know it. And for the OG subscribers that been knowing about my 2015 Mustang GT, you already know that that one was automatic. So this time, it's a brand new vehicle, 2024. The only difference is this one's a manual. I just wanted to go ahead and try different things. You know, with the 2015, it was automatic. I went ahead and had my fun already. Automatic was pretty cool and stuff, but like this time, I kind of got talked into getting a manual transmission. And I'm not gonna lie, I do not regret it at all. I have so much fun in this car. So that's the first thing I like about my Mustang manual transmission. Second thing I like the most is the active performance exhaust. So if you follow me around the car, as you can see, my car comes with a quad tip exhaust. So you see 2 on the left side, 2 on the right side. And the meaning of an active performance exhaust, it basically has different kinds of modes. Right now it's on normal mode. I have sport and track mode. So basically the valves inside the exhaust, normal is kind of like a little bit closed, sport kind of like opens up, and then track is fully open. So if you can try to see inside, you can kind of already see the valves of the exhaust. It's kind of hard to see in there, but you can definitely see a little plate in there. Every time I switch modes, that little valve inside opens up. Basically it allows the airflow to come out much freely and stuff. And it also makes the car louder. And if you follow me to the interior, I'm gonna go ahead and show you how we activate the valve exhaust. So I step inside, we go to my Mustang page. We have the exhaust modes over here. So we also have the quiet, which means that it's gonna be completely shut. Like in case if you don't want to bother any neighbors, you know, you just want to cruise and not cause any like loud noise. We have the normal exhaust, which is like your everyday daily driving. We have the sport. So that one basically makes it a bit louder and it opens up the valves. And then we have the track, which is fully open. It's amazing airflow. Something that I do want to let you guys know is there's also Mustangs that are not equipped with the active exhaust. So some Mustangs won't have this, but mine, since it's equipped with it, I do have this over here modes. From what I've seen online is that the base model Mustangs with no active exhaust come with a standard 480 horsepower. Since my Mustang is equipped with the active exhaust, I have about extra 6 more horses. So we're looking at about 486 horsepower. And yeah, I can't lie. I like it so far. I like being loud on the highway. You know, when I want to respect my neighbors, when I'm coming in late night, I like to be on the quiet mode. So it's very convenient for me. And that is the second thing that I like about my Mustang. The third thing that I like a lot is the color. So Ford came out with a new color for the 2024 models. This specific color is called the Vapor Blue Metallic. I like it a lot. I've never seen this color on a Mustang. Now, if you remember the old one, that one was the Midnight Blue or like the Lightning Blue Metallic color, which was pretty cool because at night in some angles it could look black, and then once the sunlight hits, you can kind of see the, you know, the dark blue. It also had like some kind of like purple shading around it. It was kind of weird, but I like the color a lot. This one, I like it a lot as well. And personally, I like matching it with the wheels. I feel like the bronze with this color is a perfect combination. I recently just changed the badges, so if you can also see, the badges are no longer like the chrome, since this is a base model. They usually come with the chrome. I went ahead and changed the badges. They're also OEM, so they were pretty pricey. If you come around the vehicle over here, you can also see the horse, the pony. It also comes in bronzed out color. And yeah, this color stands out a lot. Everywhere I go, man, I see a lot of people breaking their necks and like looking at the car. I get a lot of compliments, and it just feels great. You know, you work so hard for something, and then people compliment it. It's kind of like, it makes it feel worth it, you know. So definitely the color. Another thing that I do like a lot is also the whole interior redesign that Ford did with this new models. So if you look inside the interior over here, you can see that it is completely different from the 2015 Mustang that I had. Instead of one screen in the middle, we have 2 big screens now. It is completely redesigned. Usually I do everything with that big screen in the middle. I activate my AC, basically anything that I need to do I do have a couple little buttons on the bottom, but just simple things like the emergency lights, if I want to turn off my traction control. And the star right there is just for a favorite page, just like a shortcut. Instead of like going through the screen, I can just click it and it will take me to wherever I want to go. And then yeah, I definitely like the seats as well. They're completely different. It's basically half cloth and half leather. I know the other Mustang also had fully clothed seats. So something that is kind of weird to me is I've seen some other Mustangs that are also base model and they come with a fully clothed seats, and they also don't come with the ambient lighting. Mine does come with the ambient lighting, so I'm able to change like my color. I could do a purple, green, any color that you want. So I feel like it is a base model, but package wise, like trim levels, I feel like I might be just maybe one more on top of the base model. I think the base model is like a 300A. I might have the 301A, and then I'm guessing the 401 is with the upgraded sound systems, fully leather seats, and you know, other cool little different things. So yeah, it's just the color, the interior. It is basically a really cool thing that I like, definitely from the previous generation models. Yeah, so the color, the interior, definitely my third favorite thing about this car. Now the fourth thing is obviously the 5.0. So let me go ahead and pop this hood for you guys and show you what's underneath. It is completely different from the 2015. I know the previous generation models, they only had like one intake. This one is equipped with a dual intakes, you know? So if I pop the hood right now, you can see two big air boxes, which is pretty awesome. I feel like it makes the car look more like sportier and it makes it look beefier. You know what I mean? It just makes it look way much more aggressive. Something that is definitely different is also they finally added this type of, how can I say this, like some rods. Usually the other one I had to have my own little hood prop so I could hang it over here. But now we finally have some of these. So it makes it easier to open the hood and also makes it easier to close it. You don't have to slam the hood at all. But yeah, this is the 5.0 engine. It is awesome. I know it's a little bit of dusty. I just haven't had the time to fully detail the vehicle. But yeah, I just recently did a tune-up. So I changed the spark plugs. I've done oil changes, the air filters, cabin air filters. I've done a couple things just to keep up with the maintenance. So yeah, I'm definitely excited of what's coming next to this car. I know that we are now able to tune this 5.0s, but performance-wise, I'm probably gonna wait till next year till I start putting some things into the car to make more horsepower. I'm going a different route this time, so I'm more focused on cosmetic things. I want to do like a spoiler, front splitter, side skirts. I just want to, you know, do the looks first and then do performance, because on the previous model that I had, I went performance first and then I did the cosmetic things later. So I just want to switch things around, you know, go a different route. But yeah, definitely the 5.0. This right here is the Generation 4, Gen 4. The one that I had was a Generation 2, 2015. So it's definitely came a long way and it's completely different with more power and torque. Yeah. Last but not least. Now, this one I left it for last just because it's not really a big deal, but personally, I still like it a lot just because Texas heat is nothing to be played with. It's super hot, so you already know when you have your vehicle under the sun, if you have no garage, there's a lot of heat trapped inside the car. So when you get inside, it's super hot, right? So let's say you're trying to air out just to get rid of the heat. That way you get inside and it's not too hot. All you have to do is just, same way as the 2015, click the unlock, click it again and hold it for 3 seconds, and the window should be rolling down just like that. So that way all the heat is coming out the car. By the time you get inside, it's not going to be super hot. You won't have to start sweating right away. You know, you can turn the car right away and then just get the AC running just to cool down. So yeah, that is definitely the 5 things that I like about my Mustang. I hope you guys enjoyed. And like I said, I am back from the dead, so we are going to start uploading consistently. We're going to be doing new content and a lot of things. So thanks for tuning in. And if you're new, my name is OVTV and I upload nothing but car stuff. So come along, subscribe, and I hope to see you in the next one. Peace.